Hi, sixth grade band. I hope you're doing great on this Thursday or Friday morning, whenever you're watching this video, or afternoon or midnight. Who knows? I mean, digital learning, you can kind of do it whenever you want. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying healthy. You can see me today, and this is because I have some. I'm going to try to do a little more teaching through this instructional video, so I can show you some things. I actually have some instruments over here that you can't see yet, but kind of as we're talking through, we're going to be doing some new work today. And so it's important that you can see me and I can show you some fingerings and stuff like that. So this is really exciting. Okay, so if you look on my screen here, I'm in our Schoology page. Actually, let me just back up to review how I get to where I am. This is the front page. If you go to our sixth grade band Schoology, this is the front page. We're going to go to the assignments folder. And we're going to scroll down to distance learning at the bottom. It's a pink folder from April 6th to April 10th. Click on that. We're going to go to this assignment folder. It's not published yet, but it will be. Assignment for April 9th to April 10th. Click on that. And then this is where I was starting the video. Still drinking lots of coffee, don't worry. All right, and here is our assignments, okay? First off, this PDF here will be our instructions for the day. And this is also where the video will be posted once I wrap this whole thing up and get that published, okay? So, okay, took a little while to load. Here's our assignment for Thursday and Friday of this week. And always, please reach out to me if you have questions, okay? First off, Sight Reading Factory. Log in and complete the next assignment, okay? Easy enough. Should have done 3 of these so far. So hopefully this is becoming a routine for you. And then Smart Music. You'll have a new Smart Music assignment. Actually, you'll have three pieces that you will have to complete in Smart Music, okay? And I have this due at the end of the day on Saturday, okay? And then I wrote some considerations for each of these pieces. So read through, and if it has any instrument-specific stuff, make sure to look for the information on your specific instrument, okay? So number 88 is a review. It's that number 88 in the Standard of Excellence that we were kind of doing as a warm-up, okay? Now if you look on my screen, I'm on the trumpet. Example for this piece, okay? But it is our concert B flat scale, okay? And arpeggio and our chords. It's not labeled in Smart Music like it is in our Red Book. You could always play looking at your Red Book and following along with Smart Music, or you can just look at Smart Music either way. One of the nice things about the Red Book is that it has those yellow boxes for new information at the top, where Smart Music does not have that, but it does have all the music in there as well. So number 88 for your instrument will be due. Okay, that one's pretty easy, so I'm actually going to move on to number 90 eventually. Let's just do this. 92 actually. Look sharp. Okay. And it's loading. Smart Music's really been running slow this morning for me, so you're kind of seeing some of that. There we go. All right. So number 92 in our Red Book introduces a new note, and I'm going to kind of go instrument by instrument here. Okay. Except this might take this long every time, and that's really frustrating. But the first instrument I'm going to go over is flute. Okay. Every instrument except for the horn has a new note here. Okay. So for flute, that new note is E natural. Okay. Notice that at the beginning with your key signature, you don't have any flats or sharps. Okay. That means that these E's are going to be E natural. And one really cool thing about Smart Music is you can click on a note and you can hear what it sounds like, and you can look at the fingering. So if you look at our fingering chart for E natural, it's thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and your pinky. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and your pinky. Okay, that is E natural, and you can hear what it sounds like by clicking on that. You could do that thing, you could do that with F. You could do that with C here. It's kind of a cool function of Smart Music. Okay, now let's move on to clarinet. clarinet's new note is. I also don't have a head or a mouthpiece on the clarinet. I'm just here to show you fingerings, not play for you today. Sorry if that's what you were expecting. But our new note for clarinet is F sharp. Sounds like that. And if we look at our fingering, the only thing we're pressing down is our pointer finger. There's no thumbs. Neither of our thumb keys are pushed down. It's just your pointer finger. And again, it sounds like that. Okay, moving on. The saxophone. Saxophone's new note is C sharp. Okay, and here's the best thing about C sharp. I probably didn't even need to get my saxophone out to show you this because all you do for C sharp is look, no fingers. So you go from D, which is thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, to nothing. C sharp. Okay, and again, you can look at that by. That's what C sharp is supposed to sound like. And then, oops, I went back to the wrong note. Sorry. And then there's our fingering chart. Notice how there's no blackness to show you that you're pushing anything down. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to move on to the brass instruments. First off, French horn. Messiahs, there's no new notes. So there's nothing you need to worry about there. Okay. All notes that you are familiar with. So I'm actually going to skip the trumpet. Keep the length of this video down a little bit. Sometimes these take a while to download. Okay, here's my handy dandy trumpet. Okay, your new note is F sharp. And if you look, here's what it sounds like. And here is the fingering, it's second valve. Okay, F natural is first valve, F sharp is second valve. Okay. By the way, when I'm making this video, I can't see what I'm recording from my camera. I can see the screen, so I hope that you guys can see everything that I'm showing you. Okay. All right. Now on to trombone and also baritone. Okay. Your new note is E natural, and here is second position. Okay. Now it's hard to show kind of a slide chart on a trombone, but second position, I'm going to do my best to show you, is about the size of a Jolly Rancher candy with the wrapper on. So about that big, not very big. Third position is kind of out here. First position is, of course, all the way in. Second position is about here. And we've done notes in second position before, okay? But E natural is also in second position. Okay. Now, moving on. Baritone, tuba. Okay, it doesn't, well, it shows baritone here. Baritone is the same music, except yours will be, your E natural will be second valve. Okay, I'm actually going to go to tuba now. Tuba's loading. I don't have a tuba with me at my home, so sorry, but I think with 3 valves, I can just kind of tell you the number and you'll know what it is. But here's your E natural. It's the second note. That's what it sounds like. And oops, click the wrong note. There we go. Here's the fingering chart. It's also second valve, just like the trumpet and the baritone. Okay. Don't use these alternate fingerings at the bottom. I just want you to use second valve. Okay. Now, let's see. Last is percussion. So let's look at the mallet percussion. Okay, percussionists, you should be using mallets on most of this unless I assign something else. Okay. Here we go. Mallet percussion. Okay. E natural again. And here, if you click the fingering chart, it kind of shows you with relationship to the sets of bars on the top. It's kind of nice. Remember that D is always between the 2 sets of bars, so D is always in the middle. E, because there's no flat or sharp, it's natural, is going to be just 1 to the right. Okay. Also, this is E flat. E natural is going to sound a little bit higher than E flat, so it's the bar that's higher. And so that's how we know that. Okay, so that is number 92. And I have kind of outlined each of these in here as well. Okay, so this is another place where you can look for some help and some guidance, but also use the tools that are built into Smart Music to help, to help you with fingerings. Okay, now look at number 93. Okay, it should be easy to find. Hey, 93, Arélie, which is a French folk song. Okay, this one also uses that new note, whether it's E natural, whether it's F sharp, whether it's C sharp, depending on your instrument. Okay, but it uses that new note throughout the piece. First off, key signatures. Our key signature is different here. Flutes, you guys just have a B flat in your key signature. You don't have an E flat, so that means, oh, this is mallet percussion. Let's go to flute again. But the E natural, because you only have one flat in your key signature will look the same. That means that this E is not E flat, but it's E natural, that fingering that we just talked about, okay? Clarinet, your key signature will be one sharp, and that is the F line. Every good burger deserves fries. That's F, okay? So this F here is going to be F sharp, okay? All of your Fs are going to be F sharp, okay? Moving on, saxophone. Saxophone, this will be a new key signature for you guys, except I want to find E flat alto. So there we go, found it. Taking a little time loading. But you have two sharps in your key signature. You have F sharp and C sharp. Okay, so all your Fs are going to be sharp with your naughty finger, which you're pretty much used to by now. But there we go, C sharp. Okay, trumpets. You will have one sharp in your key signature. Your key signature will look the same as the clarinets. Okay, right there, you just have that one sharp. Every good burger deserves fries. It's on the F line. That means all Fs, including this F on the first space, will be F sharp. So all Fs throughout the song are going to be F sharp. Okay. Horn. Let's actually go through horn this time, just to talk about the key signature for this one. It's actually going to be a pretty easy key signature. There's nothing. So all notes are going to be natural. Okay. Trombone and baritone will also, the music will look exactly the same for trombone and baritone. So I'm going to take you guys both out with one shot, okay? But you guys just have one flat, and it's on the B line for the bass clef. So that means that your Bs are going to be flat in first position, but your Es are going to be natural, and they're going to be in second position, not third position. Second position Es. Okay, baritone, you'll have E natural, which will be your second valve, or your naughty finger. It's okay, I give you permission. But only when you're playing your instrument. You can't use your naughty finger other times because it's naughty. Okay. Tuba, same thing. B flat in the key signature on the B line, but no E flat, which we're used to in this space right here. So that means all your E's are going to be natural. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and mallet percussion. Sorry about these loading times. It probably extended this video a little bit. You can also feel free in these videos to skip to the part where I talk about your instrument. If you're a trumpet player, you don't need to listen to me talking about the flute part. But it is sometimes helpful to see what other instruments look like as well. Okay, same thing as kind of the flutes and the low brass. You have a flat on the B line, mallet percussion, and nothing on the E space. So that means your E's are going to be natural. Okay, so again, that's just reinforcing that the note we learn in 92 carries over to 93, and because of the key signature that we're playing, you're going to play that note as either E natural, F sharp, or C sharp, depending on which instrument you are. Okay, I wish you guys happy practicing. Now that we're starting to get into areas where we're learning new things, even though we're not together in class, I mean this even more now than ever. Please reach out to me if you have questions. Okay, I'm happy to either send you maybe a quick video back to explain things, or meet with you on a quick one-on-one Zoom meeting, or anything like that. I'm happy to help you out, or even if it's just replying to an email. I'm happy to help you, and that is what I'm here for, is for you guys to be successful. So please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great weekend. Bye.